Hey Star Trek fans, Dan Gunther here. As some of you may know, a recent release in the last couple of weeks is the Star Trek Picard Season One trading cards from Rittenhouse Archives. Now, I collected trading cards as a kid. I just recently got back into it, and I decided to go ahead and get a case of these cards. So a case contains 12 boxes of the product, and I would like to do a case break for all of you. Now, I know a lot of you aren't really here for that content. You're here for other Star Trek content. And I just want you to know that I've worked on the schedule and I have a lot of great videos coming up, as well as, of course, the Positively Trek podcast, which continues weekly, sometimes 2 episodes a week with the book club. So that's all going to continue. What I'm going to do is put the first video of the 12 box break. I'm going to do it in 6 parts, 2 boxes per video. The first one, like I said, will be on this channel. However, I've created a second channel called Kertrats Cards, and I'll have a link to that in the description, as well as maybe a card somewhere in here as well. Go ahead and subscribe there if you're interested in trading card content. This is going to be completely non-sports trading cards, so Star Trek, but also Star Wars, as well as some other things. There's some Game of Thrones cards coming. I don't know. I'm just really into this. I'm hoping a few of you are too. If you're interested in that content, go over there and subscribe. This video will be on this channel, but part 2 will be on that channel in about a week's time. So yeah, let me know what you think of this idea. And here we go. This is the case of Star Trek Picard Season 1 trading cards. As you can see, quite a few boxes. We're going to be doing these first 2 boxes here in this video. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so here we are. We have the first 2 boxes of the 12 box case that I have. I'm going to be doing this in 6 parts. So this first part will be these first 2 boxes. I have up on my monitor as well all of the hits and insert sets and that sort of thing that you can find. So as I go, I should be able to tell you how rare they are, how hard they are to find. And there's a 60 card base set. There should be a base set in every box. And with a 12 box case, I should have lots of those by the end. So take a look at my eBay store for any cards that you may need from these sets. And I should be able to help you out. Okay, so like I said, we're going to start with these 2 boxes. Let's start with box number 1,696 of 7,500. So a few more of these printed than the Discovery Season 1 and 2 sets. All right. So I got my trusty knife here. Let's crack these open. Okay. So I'm excited since I started getting back into cards. This is the first new release I've gotten into. I missed the Discovery Season 2 set, the release by just a little while. So this is the first time I've been kind of on opening week, or at least with pretty close. So let's set that box up, because that's always fun to do. So there we go. Nice looking box. I like that. And very nice looking packs. I like these. Now, Rittenhouse, of course, has a rewards program. You can send in wrappers once you've got enough points. Each of these is worth 2 points. So I will be saving these to send in for an exclusive giveaway. So, all right. Let's put the cards there. Actually, let's put the cards off to this side and open here. So here we go. Pack number 1. Still a little out of practice. Okay. So here are what the base cards look like. There's 6 cards per episode. This one is for The End is the Beginning. Looks like we've already got some sort of insert there. So The End is the Beginning, Absolute Candor, and okay, this is pretty cool. These are travel posters, and as the episodes were being released, CBS was releasing these travel posters as art online. And this one's for Aya, the Grief World. And it's a 9 poster set. They're detailed on the back here. This is number 6, number T6. Pretty cool. So these posters are 1 in 24 packs, so there should be 1 per box. And we've already got this one on our first box here. So very, very nice. Okay. Nepenthe and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 1. All right. So I'm going to take it nice and slow and talk a little bit about these. Not going to rush. Like I said, we're just doing 2 boxes today, so yeah. Oh my goodness. I really need to get better at these packages. I know I say that every time, but anyway. We have Remembrance, the first episode. Absolute Candor. Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. Picard and Data there at the end. I love that scene. Nepenthe. And Et in Arcadia Ego Part 1. Okay. Like I said, I really like the packaging on these. Very classic looking. Nice colors. So let me know in the comments, did you watch Star Trek Picard? Did you enjoy Star Trek Picard? Are you collecting Star Trek Picard trading cards? Picards. All right. So we have The End is the Beginning. Absolute Candor. Okay, so this is, and excuse the loud motorbikes outside, this is another insert set. This is a fairly large insert set. Romulan Tarot cards. This is the Pikmit game, or the Romulan Tarot cards that we see in Star Trek Picard. It's really cool, and I didn't realize this when they were advertising it. It looks like it's perforated. You can cut it out if you want. I do not want to do that. I will be keeping these intact. RT13. So yeah, these are 1 in 6 packs. So there should be 4 in each box. And it is a 32 card set. So a very large set. But yeah, there should be 4 in each box. We have Nepenthe and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 1. All right, moving right along. So there are a number of autographs, of course, in this set that we will be chasing. There are 2 autographs in each box. And they range from limited to very limited to extremely limited to scarce. So, yeah. All right. So we have The End is the Beginning. The End is the Beginning again. Oh, and it looks like we have our first autograph here. Alex Deal as F8, one of the androids who worked at Utopia Planitia in Maps and Legends. I love that it puts the title of the episode there. A lot of them don't say where they're from, so that's very cool. Let me just look up that one. Autograph A28. It is limited. So limited is defined as 300 to 500. So this is in the 300 to 500 range. That's how many of these were made. And just for added protection, I'm going to put this in a sleeve and a top loader. Just for a little bit of protection of the investment. So there we go. First autograph. So we have The Impossible Box and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 1. I love that shot of the orchids and the Borg cube there. Very cool. We have Maps and Legends. The end is the beginning. Our second Romulan tarot card, RT30. Very beautiful. The Impossible Box, that very haunting, memorable image of Soji as a marionette on the table. And Broken Pieces. Ooh, slippery base cards here. I'm going to move these around a little bit. Put them a little closer. Okay. Next pack. We have Remembrance, again, the first episode. Absolute Candor. Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. Nepenthe. And Et in Arcadia Ego Part 1. So these are, I should say, sorry, these are what the backs of the cards look like as well. It's got a little bit of the episode, some of the synopsis, as well as a second picture from the episode as well. Next pack. Remembrance. So that first dream sequence with Picard and Data. Another great scene. Absolute Candor. The Impossible Box. Nepenthe. And Et in Arcadia Ego Part 1. So I'll go fairly slowly through the base cards here in the first box, but second box I'll go a little slower, or sorry, a little faster. And yeah, because we'll have seen all of them for sure by then. The end is the beginning. Absolute Candor. The Impossible Box. Oh, I love that picture they chose there. Picard looking and seeing Hugh in the records. Nepenthe and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 1. Oh my goodness. Maps and Legends. Stardust City Rag. It's a great picture as well. Okay, so this is another insert set. This is the character cards insert set. It's a 22 card set, one in every 12 packs, so there should be 2 per box. Jaban, one of the characters. It's kind of got this neat kind of embossed feel to it as well, which is just let the light catch that. That's pretty neat. I like that. Very, very beautiful card. Broken Pieces and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. Okay, Remembrance, Absolute Candor, The End is the Beginning, Nepenthe, Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. I think I've said that title so many times in my life before. Remembrance, Absolute Candor, The End is the Beginning, Nepenthe, Et in Arcadia Ego Part 1. So, of course, there are only 10 episodes in Star Trek Picard, so I'm going to be saying these titles a lot, I think. So 10 episodes, 6 cards per episode, base set of 60 cards total. Small base set, relatively speaking. So there should definitely be a full set in here, and a few duplicates, I would think. It looks like we have our second character card there. So, Remembrance, Stardust City Rag, and William T. Riker character card. Ooh, I do like the picture they chose for that one. Character card number 13 out of 22. Broken Pieces, and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. That's interesting. Very similar. Looking for a second autograph still in this box. Like I said, there should be 2 per box. Remembrance, Absolute Candor, Nepenthe, and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 1. Remembrance, disturbing moment there. Stardust City Rag, another disturbing moment. Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2, Broken Pieces, and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. Some of these packs snap open really easily, and some of them are just a little bit more troublesome. Remembrance, Absolute Candor, Nepenthe. It was really sad they killed off Hugh. That was my least favorite decision that they made on that show. And Et in Arcadia Ego Part 1. Maps and Legends, Stardust City Rag, Nepenthe, The Impossible Box, and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. Why does it feel like every pack is ending with Et in Arcadia Ego Part 1 or 2? Probably just confirmation bias. Although this one seems to again. Remembrance, Absolute Candor, Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2, Nepenthe, and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. Box 2, I won't be saying all of the episode titles as I go through the base cards. I'll go through much quicker for box number 2. Only a few packs left in box number 1, though. We're getting to the end. Maps and Legends. The End is the Beginning. Oh, okay. This is... Oh, I love the finish on that card. Okay. This is a Cast of Picard insert set. This one is a lot more rare, unfortunately. So the Cast of Picard is 1 in 96 packs, and it is a 9-card set. So this is the one set that I think I don't have a chance of getting all of the cards in a case. So that's unfortunate. I would like to make a master set, I think, of this at some point, but I won't be able to do that with just the cards I've purchased here. So A beautiful card. This is CP5, so 5 of 9 of the set. I really hope 7 of 9 is the 7th card in that. And she is. Jerry Ryan is 7 of 9 is 7 of 9. I like that. Okay. So I'm going to place that over here. We have the Impossible Box and Broken Pieces to round out that pack. Maps and Legends, Stardust City Rag, The End is the Beginning, Broken Pieces, and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. Always ending with that card. Very interesting. Maps and Legends, Stardust City Rag, another of the Romulan Tarot cards. This one is RT number 3. Should be one more of those still to come. The Impossible Box and Broken Pieces. Maps and Legends. Oh, we've got our other autograph here. I might have already seen the name, but anyway. The Impossible Box, Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2, Stardust City Rag, and our autograph, Ian Nunney as young Elnor. A29. So let me check that one. A29 listed as limited, so 300 to 500. Pretty cool. Okay. Let me just sleeve that one up as well. Oh my goodness. And there we go. Looks to be 3 packs left in this box. Remembrance, Stardust City Rag, The End is the Beginning, Broken Pieces, and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. Just 2 packs left in box number 1. Remembrance, Stardust City Rag, The End is the Beginning, Broken Pieces, and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. And final pack in box number 1. Maps and Legends, Stardust City Rag, our 4th tarot card, number 12. The Impossible Box, and Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. Seriously, every package ends with an Et in Arcadia Ego. That's weird. Okay. All right, I'm going to get the base set from box number 1 kind of out of the way here. Now sort these piles a little bit. So here we are with box number 2. This one is number 3,940 of 7,500. Don't think the number really matters. I just kind of like that they number them. That's pretty cool. Okay, so like I said, box number 2, I'll go through a little more swiftly. I won't be spending so much time on all of the base because by now we have seen them all. So here we go. Box number 2, pack number 1. So I really enjoyed Picard. Wow, okay, all right. We have our first travel poster already here. Vashti, this is travel poster number 1. I really love this artwork. I think it's very beautiful. So yeah, as I was saying, I really enjoyed Picard. I know some people didn't. I think there were some issues that I think, weren't the strongest of the series. However, I did mostly enjoy the series. Very much looking forward to season 2. And apologies for the camera stopping automatically there. Yeah, I am very much looking forward to season 2. I think, they got off to a little bit of a maybe rocky start. Again, I don't have a lot of the issues that some people had with the series, with the first season, but I mostly enjoyed it. So we've got another tarot card here. This is tarot card number 8. Very nice. But yeah, I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments. What did you think of Picard Season 1? Did it live up to your expectations? Are you looking forward to Season 2? So base card here. So we're looking for those insert sets. I'd love to get another cast of Picard insert. I think that's a beautiful card. It looks like we've got an autograph here, and I managed to not see the name, so I don't know who it is. So got our base cards. And let's see what we've got. So it's a full bleed autograph. Barbara Eve Harris as, I can't remember the name, but the captain that Raffi contacts to get them access to the artifact. Captain Emily Bosch, apparently, from the episode The Impossible Box. Very nice. Okay, so let's get that sleeved up. Oops. So we don't have any of the main cast as far as autographs goes yet, unfortunately, but hopefully our second autograph in this box will be someone of a big name, possibly. But again, if we don't, this is a case of 12, so with a lot more chances for something a little more substantial. I'm going to move the base card pile just a little bit closer. Okay. Oh, another tarot card here, Romulan tarot card number 24. Number 24. Curious if anyone online, if you know of anybody who is cutting these out and punching them out. That kind of goes against everything that I believe in with regards to trading cards and stuff. But I'd be curious to see if someone is doing that out there. They're very beautiful. I think it's a great idea for an insert set. And again, with 4 per box, you're getting quite a few, even though it is a large insert set. Should be able to get most, if not all of them, from the case. So that'll be fun to have a full Romulan tarot card insert set. Some more base cards there. I think if nothing else, Star Trek Picard, like I said, I really enjoyed it. But I think you have to agree it's a beautiful series. I mean, the cinematography, the direction, I think a lot of that was just gorgeous in the series. So we're looking for our second autograph from box number 2 here. Hoping for maybe a Jonathan Frakes as William Riker. So we have the next of our character cards, Kestra Troy Riker, the daughter of Riker and Deanna Troi. Number C22. I love these cards, the kind of embossed texture to them. Very, very cool. And of course, at the end of the video, I will be doing kind of a recap of the hits and the inserts that we got from these 2 boxes. And then I hope that you will stick around for the next 2 boxes when that video goes up as well. And looks like another character card here, Alton Inigo Sung, the son of Noonien Sung, played by Brent Spiner. Character card number 20, C20. Very nice. And ending with Et in Arcadia Ego Part 1. I'm going to start paying attention to that again. Does each pack end with Et in Arcadia Ego? This one does. Very interesting. So does this one. This is very odd. I like it. Let's see if that keeps holding true. So does this one. Very peculiar. Slippery base cards. I think I might have to start a second pile. It's very weird. I think every single one might end with Et in Arcadia Ego. Curiouser and curiouser. I mean, I guess there's 2 episodes out of the 10 named Et in Arcadia Ego, because there's part 1 and 2. So that's a 1 in 5 chance. There are 5 cards per pack. So, yeah, maybe it's not as weird as I think. I am curious to see if it keeps happening, though. And it does. Let's go for a streak. I'm gonna have to look back at the video and see like how many times did that happen that I didn't notice, and like what's the longest streak of packs of cards that end in Et in Arcadia Ego, part 1 or 2. Very strange. Okay, excellent. So our second, wow, that's we're beating the odds a little bit on the cast of Picard cards, which makes me think the later boxes in the case probably won't have them. But 2 boxes, 2 cast of Picard cards, and it's a 1 in 96 set. So there's 24 packs per box. So we've gotten 2 out of 48 or 1 in 24. So we're beating the odds there with that. We've got Hugh, cast of Picard, CP number 9. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I love those cards. Getting towards the bottom of the box here, I want to say there's either 4 or 6 packs left. Can't quite tell without digging around in there. That one ended in Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2, by the way, I want to note. And this one ends in Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2 as well. Should still be getting, like I said, another autograph out of this box as well. So we're looking for that, hoping for something big. I mean, I love Barbara Eve Harris. She was great as Captain Bosch. See, I had to check. Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. But, you know, a Brent Spiner or Jonathan Frakes or a Jerry Ryan, that would be pretty cool. We've got our another Romulan Tarot card, number 25 here. Very beautiful designs. I think that's a great idea for an insert set. I think that's really clever. I'm going to say 4 packs left, so 3 left after this one here. Oh, okay. Got our last autograph there. I'm going to maybe leave that one to the end. So I'm just going to leave that covered up over here. And that'll be our very last thing we look at. Also ending in Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. So my camera only records for a certain period of time before it automatically shuts off. So if you're wondering, that's what that is. I guess I won't be doing any live breaks on the channel anytime soon until I get that sorted, because I don't want to be accused of shenanigans. But for this, yeah, there will be edits in this. I'm not trying to cover anything up or anything like that. This is my own personal break, so for myself. Last pack here. I haven't really been paying attention. I don't know if there's any more inserts we're due to get. I think we might have everything. Nope, there's apparently one more tarot card. Okay. We've got that. Final tarot card from box number 2. RT4. And Et in Arcadia Ego Part 2. Very interesting. Okay, so here we go with our second autograph. I'm hoping... Oh my goodness. I just saw the name, and I'm sure you did too. Okay, I'm excited about this. We got... Oh my god. I was like, hey, we got Marina Sirtis. That's cool. No, we got a dual autograph. Jonathan Frakes and Marina Sirtis. Oh my goodness. I am very happy with that. Personally signed by Jonathan Frakes as Will Riker and Marina Sirtis as Deanna Troi. So, one thing I also want to note about Rittenhouse products in particular, they always ensure that the autographs are on card, which is something that some companies don't do. There's a lot of product out there where it's a sticker autograph. You know, the person in question has signed a sticker and then it's later affixed to the card. All of Rittenhouse's, any that I've seen anyway, are all on card. So I am very pleased with this pull. I'm going to get this sleeved up. Before I look up the odds of finding that, and I don't want to do anything to mess this up because that is just the coolest addition to my collection. Ooh, very excited about that. Okay. So there we go, all sleeved up and protected in a top loader. Yeah. How about that? Okay, 2 boxes in and I am pleased. That is very, very cool. Okay, so let's look up that autograph. Scarce. It is listed as scarce, which means there are 100 or less. So, scarce autograph, 100 or less. Very happy with that pull. Very, very cool. Wow. Okay. All right, let's get this box out of the way. Let's get the base cards out of the way. And I will do a quick recap. First of all, the most common insert is the Romulan Tarot card deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 in 6, 4 per box. Very cool. I love the artwork and the designs on these. I think they're just gorgeous. That one I remember seeing on the show pretty prominently. This is the door to a Romulan home. That was a plot point. I don't see the Two Sisters one. I know that was an important one. We also got 4 character cards. These are 2 per box, 1 in every 12 packs. So Alton Inigo Soong, Kestra Troi Riker, William T. Riker, and Jaban. Very nice. We got 2 travel posters, Vashti and Aya. There is a 9 card set, and they're 1 in 24 packs, so 1 per box. We also got 2 cast of Picard, Hugh and Elnor. These are 1 in 96 packs, so that should be 1 in every 4 boxes. We've gotten 1 in each of the 2 boxes that we opened, so that's pretty cool. Now, as far as the autographs go, so we started out with that Alex Deal autograph, a limited autograph. Ian Nunney as young Elnor from the episode Absolute Candor. Barbara Eve Harris as Captain Emily Bosch from the Impossible Box. And the absolute MVP of these 2 boxes, Jonathan Frakes and Marina Sirtis dual autograph. Scarce, less than 100. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for watching this video. Really, really happy with that Jonathan Frakes Marina Sirtis dual autograph. I can't believe second box. Pretty happy with that. Hopefully there's still some really good pulls to be had in this case. Remember, go to Kertrats Cards to subscribe to watch the rest of the case break, as well as other trading card content. So I'm really excited about this new project. I hope you all enjoy it. For now, thank you all so much for watching this video, and thanks, of course, to the Patreon supporters for bringing this video to you. I could not do it without you. And thank you for supporting both this channel and the new endeavor over there as well. So thanks again so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, as always, live long and prosper.